Hello children, today we are going to learn subject-verb agreement. Alright, now what do you mean by this subject-verb agreement? Now in my earlier class I have taught you what is subject, what is predicate of a sentence, right? The subject is a doer of the action. Like for example, he goes to school. Here, who is the subject? He. We are talking about him. Okay, and which is the verb? Action word is goes. Now see, he is singular. It's a singular subject. So he goes to school. So with a singular subject, what verb will agree? Singular verb will agree. Or for example, he plays football. Alright, or we can say for example, Soumya loves video games. Atharva is doing well in studies. So all this will help you to understand that if the subject is singular, the verb that it will agree with will also be singular. Now let us take some plural subjects. Like for example, we. We is a pronoun, right? But a plural pronoun. So we go to school. He goes to school. We go to school. So we is plural. So with that, what verb will agree? Plural verb will agree. Okay. Or for example, they have done their homework. He has done his homework. Right? So he has done, they have done the work. He loves eating cake, they love eating cake. Now for example, another one, she is a good girl, they are very intelligent boys. So they, plural, are plural verb. The sun, singular subject, the sun rises in the east. See, rises. Okay. So with the singular subject, the verb will have es or s sometimes. So the sun rises in the east. I rise, or example, they rise from the bed. They rise from the bed at 8 o'clock in the morning. The boys love cake. The boys, again plural, love cakes. She loves cakes. Okay. Ria plays guitar. They play football. Okay. So now I hope you have understood a little that when the subject is singular, the verb will be singular. Whenever I say the verb is singular, it may be is, was, has, or it may be any other action word with s or es, like goes, plays, loves, does, and so on. Now there are certain rules, which helps you to overcome the mistakes. We will do the rules now. Now what is my first rule? The first rule is, let us say if there are two subjects. If in the subject there are two nouns or there are two pronouns and they are joined by and. Like for example, Jack and Jill are brothers and sisters. Right? So whenever there is and, what will happen? Like for example, he and his brothers, are going to the market. Or I will take a simpler one. Rama and Hari. So how many are there? two nouns in the subject. So the verb will be are. Rama and Hari are playing. Alright. Now, what is the second rule? Now, if these two names are now joined with or, let us say, how will it look like? So, Rama or Hari is going to the market. So, when it is joined with and, then the verb that it will agree will be plural. Okay, but whenever there are two nouns or two pronouns in a subject and it is joined with or, then the verb that it will agree will be singular. Like for example, Ram or Hari is going to the market, or Abdul or Amir has stolen the watch. Okay, this way. Now we go on to the third rule. Again we will do it with or, but this time it's a little complicated. Like for example, when there are two nouns or more than two nouns joined with or. Like for example, Rama or his brothers, Rama or his brothers are playing.